Manual mode operation procedure for your Piledriver conveyor. Make sure your conveyor is positioned on a level work area. Start by locating the selector switch on the front of the electrical control panel. This switch controls how the conveyor operates. Turn the switch to the manual position. After it is switched, the touchscreen display will update and show that you are now in manual operation mode. Manual mode. You have full control over 4 key movements of the conveyor. These controls allow you to adjust the conveyor's position and angle to make sure the material piles up exactly how you want it. Conveyor side level controls. This controls the gull wing cylinders. On the left side of the touchscreen, you will see the conveyor side level column. You can raise or lower the left or right gull wings separately by pressing and holding the arrows for each side. There are also orange buttons you can press for moving both sides up or both sides down together. It's important that the gull wing cylinders are fully extended and the tires on the gull wings are touching the ground. The travel wheels underneath should be off the ground so the conveyor rests only on the gull wing tires. The goal is to get the angle as close to 0 degrees as possible so the conveyor belt is perfectly level and the material will ride in the center of the belt. The next column is conveyor angle, power raise up and down. You can adjust the height of the discharge end of the conveyor by using the up and down arrows in the conveyor angle. This changes the angle of the conveyor to lift or lower the end where the material comes out. The conveyor angle can be set anywhere up to a maximum of 18 degrees. Moving this allows you to control how high or low the pile of material will be. Third column from the left is radial travel feet. This controls left and right movement of the conveyor. The radial travel feet control lets you move the conveyor side to side across the work area. After the conveyor is resting only on the gull wing tires, use the right arrow to move the conveyor right and the left arrow to move it left. The screen will show how many feet the conveyor has moved. If the ground is uneven when moving the conveyor side to side, the conveyor side level may need to be adjusted again to keep the belt level. 4. Extension conveyor, also called stinger. The last control on the right side of the screen is the stinger position, or extension conveyor. Use the up arrow to extend the conveyor further out, which makes the pile taller or pushes the pile further. Use the down arrow to pull the conveyor extension back in toward the base, which brings the pile closer to the conveyor. When you want to switch from manual to semi-automatic control, press the green Go to Semi-Auto Screen button at the bottom right of the screen. In semi-auto mode, you can enter exact numbers for conveyor angle, radial travel, and stinger position using a numeric keypad that appears on the touchscreen. After entering a number, pressing enter and then run, the conveyor will move automatically to that setting. These controls in manual mode and semi-auto mode allows you to carefully adjust and position the conveyor so the material piles up evenly and according to your needs. Always double-check that the conveyor is level and positioned correctly before starting to run material. To return from semi-auto back to the main screen, press the green Return to Main Screen button on the lower right. This concludes the manual mode operation procedure of the Piledriver conveyor.